Hello, dear students. I am Niranjan Jha, a teacher of Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan Darbhanga. This time I am going to teach the students of class 6. This is subject math, chapter 5. The name of this chapter is Basic Geometrical Concepts. This is third day on this chapter. In 2 days we have read basic concept. For examples, we have read what is point. We may revise it. What is point? Point is a mark which denote place. A mark to denote place. A line segment. This is a line segment. The distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. Shortest distance between 2 points is represented as a line segment. This is line segment AB. Line segment has 2 points, 2 end points. One is a start point and B is the end point. 2 end points AB. It is denoted as A, B, and write here one symbol. We shall read it as line segment AB. Then we have read about line. What is line? When line segment extend indefinitely in both directions. This is line segment. Suppose this is P and Q is a line segment. Extend it in this direction also and here also. If it extends indefinitely in both directions, then it is known as a line. A line has no end point. Line has no end point. It is represented as P, Q, and write a symbol above this. We shall read it as line PQ. A line segment has a definite length. It is made by joining infinite number of points. Line segment has definite length and a line has no definite length. We can draw a line segment on the paper or we can draw a line segment on the board. But we cannot draw line on a board. Why we cannot? Suppose there is a question. You can draw a line on the board or not? You can draw a line on page of paper or not? Then our answer will be no. Why cannot draw a line? Because line has indefinite length. And when anything has indefinite length, then how we can draw on the board? Here we can only represent a line. Here we are only representing a line. Clear? The line segment, line, and third we have rail. What is rail? When a line segment extends in one direction indefinitely, then it is known as ray. This is A and suppose this is B. AB is a line segment. Here it will extend in one direction only, not in both directions. This line segment is extending in only one direction. Then it is known as A. Ray. How we shall represent? We shall write A, B, and write here. We shall read ray A, B. Here one is the end point, a starting point or one end, and there is no other end. Ray has only one end point. This is ray A, B. And if we shall write ray B, A, then it means B is the starting point and it is going in the direction of A. AB, and BA both represent two different rays. Clear? We have revised point, line segment has two end points. It has definite length. It can be drawn on a paper. Line has no end point. It cannot be drawn on the paper. And ray, it also has indefinite length. A ray also cannot be drawn on the paper. It is represented by writing AB and above the ray. Now we shall read about plane. What is plane? This is our topic this time. What is plane? This is the definition. A flat surface extending indefinitely in all directions is called a plane. A flat surface. Suppose this is the board. Whiteboard is the example of flat surface. And this time what we are seeing, this board has a definite length and breadth. It has length from one end to another end and it has width also from one end to another end. It has definite length and breadth here. If we shall extend indefinitely in both directions, in the direction of length also, and in the direction of width also, then what we shall get? We shall get a plane. If this is definition, a flat surface extending indefinitely in all directions is called a plane. The wall is an example of plane. This wall, when we consider wall is a plane, then we do not consider its thickness. We consider only that surface which is visible. For the board, which surface we are considering? We are considering only this white surface which we are seeing, which is visible, and the thickness is not considered here. So plane has only length and width, and it has no thickness. Memorize it. Suppose there will be question in true or false. Plane has thickness also. What we shall write? That will be false. Plane, it means plane. Plane has only length and width and no thickness. Wall, board, whiteboard or blackboard, page of paper are the examples of a plane. Here, plane may be kept in any position. This is also plane. If we shall keep it vertical, then it will be also a plane. This is also a plane, and this is also a plane. But here length and width are indefinite, infinite. It extends in all directions. This plane is extending in all directions, in the side also and in the top and bottom also. This is an example of plane. Now, we have read plane. Now we have to read collinear points. What are collinear points? Collinear means points lying on the same line. All the points lying on the same line are called collinear points. Here, suppose there is any line. We have drawn a line. This is a line. And any 2 point, draw any 2 point, P and Q. What we are saying? 2 points P and Q are lying on the same line. So P and Q are collinear points. Here A and B are on the same line. So point A and B are collinear points. Suppose this time 2 points are collinear, A and B. Suppose you are writing C, third point C. Now what we are saying? These 3 points A, B and C all are collinear. Here take another example. Suppose this is a line. This one point P lies on the line, and this point is Q outside the line. This is another point which is not on the line. Then what we shall say? The point P and Q are collinear or not? This time point P and Q are not collinear, because P lies on the line and point Q do not lie on the line. So P and Q are not collinear. Not collinear means non-collinear. Here 3 points has given. This is another example. 3 points has given, P, Q and R. Here we have to decide all the 3 points are collinear or not. What we are seeing? P and Q are lying on the line. So P and Q are collinear. The third point R, it is not on the line. So this point R is not collinear. Then what we shall say? If I shall ask you, so say point P, Q and R all are collinear or no? Then what will be answer? Answer will be no, because P and Q, 2 points, only 2 points P and Q are lying on the line, and the third point R is not on the line. So these 3 points are not collinear. Here I shall ask you, point A, B and C all are collinear or not? Here what we are seeing? Point A lies on the line, B also lies on the line, and the point C also lies on the line. All the 3 points lie on the same line. So what we shall say? We shall say point A, B and C all are collinear. Now, next thing is, through a given point, how many lines can be drawn? From a given point, only one point, how many lines can be drawn? Suppose this is a point, then how many lines can be drawn? From this point, infinite number of lines can be drawn. This is one line which is passing through the given point. This is another line which is passing through the given point. This is third line which is passing through the given point P. And in this way, what we can say, infinite number of points can be drawn from a given point. This is P and these are the L, M, N. These are the different lines which are passing, all lines are passing through the same point. Then what we shall say, if there will be question, through a given point, how many lines can be drawn? Then what we shall say, through any given point, infinite number of lines can be drawn. Now, these all lines are passing through single point, so they are collinear lines. Then we have to read, suppose RS. Now one question is there, R and S, there 2 points are there. I am asking one question. I am writing here 3 points, P, Q, R, P, Q, R. A line is passing through all the points. Here is also P and Q. P, I am writing here M, N, O. Now, one question is, find that point P, Q, R, all are collinear or no? Here our answer will be yes. All the points P, Q, R lies on the same line. So all these 3 points are collinear. Here there are 3 given points, M, N, O. Here is question, all the 3 points M, N, O are collinear or not? Then here our answer will be no. Only 2 points M, N and O are collinear. And how many lines can be drawn through 3 collinear lines? Only 1. If we shall draw another line, then what we shall see, M and O lies on the same line, and then N is not on the line. This is line L, this is line M. On the line L, this is the name of line L. Only 2 points N and O lies on the line L. Only 2 points M and O lies on the line M. This is line and point. In the next video, we shall discuss about curve. You must revise it. Thanks.